This is going to be huge. This is something really cool. We are live on Twitch right now. We got a lot of people that are new to the game of Risk, and potentially this could be the game that makes me a Grandmaster. Now, there is some sort of ELO system. There is a rank system. It doesn't directly tell you your ELO like it does on chess, but there is like a rank system, and it's somewhere in like the 6,000s that puts you at Grandmaster. Now, if you're unfamiliar with how it works, there are different levels. It goes novice, beginner, intermediate, expert, master, Grandmaster. There are 6 different levels. I am at kind of the higher end of master, really close to the GM title. And here's what I'm going to be doing. If you haven't seen this game, I know there's a lot of new people. We are just going to auto match. We're just playing on the normal board, the one that you played on in your parents' living room when you ruined your relationship with Uncle Steve at Thanksgiving dinner. This is the game of global domination. It is a board game where there's all of the different countries. Every turn you get troops, and you get more troops if you have a lot more territory or if you own continents. There's also cards. It sounds like there's a lot going on, but it's actually quite easy once you see it on the board. So I am ready. I'm hopping in. And potentially, yes, potentially, I will become a Grandmaster at Risk. People are asking about the Kill Pete strategy. Yes, I have heard of him. I've never talked to him personally. Is it free or paid? It is free on Steam with limitations. You can play a certain number of games per day. You collect coins every 50 minutes or something. You need 10 coins to play a game. So there's some limitations, but if you only play like 3 or 4 games a day, you can just play for free. If you need to play more Risk than that, if you're addicted, it's somewhere like $10 or something. I haven't even paid for it though. So here we go. I have the white pieces. So what I'm generally doing is I'm looking at the board, the numbers that you see here. That's the number of troops that are on each different square. And basically one of the main goals of the opening is to try to get a continent. So I see that I got a 6 here. That's very good for me. Black will go first. Black has kind of a lot in Africa, but also white has like so many different troops. That's me. I have all my units kind of down here. But black now, because they go before me, will kind of indicate where they want to go. They put a bunch of people here and then just chilled out. They just took a card. So black is probably going for North America. There's advantages to going first and going last. It's actually who gets to move first and last is a little bit more balanced in this game. Going first, you have to send information to your opponents. If you go last, you get to see what everybody wants. Pink will see what everybody wants, and also because they are in the 4th position, they will receive 1 additional unit. Now, obviously, going last could mean everybody just hits you, and you get in a lot of trouble, but that's not usually what happens. Usually, everybody is just trying to carve out a nice piece in the planet for them, which for me is going to mean either South America or Africa. I'd be happy with either one of these, because I got a 6 here, I got a 5, a 4, I got a lot of troops in this area of the board. Would you say you're the best in the world? You can say it, but it's not true. Someone's the best, though. And right now, I just got on my radar becoming Grandmaster. I've been very close to Grandmaster multiple times. But every time I get there, I just collapse. It's a lot like chess. And I think, I think it's like chess. I think it's a mental handicap. Like when you get really close to like the thing, like whatever you're rating, maybe you're close to 1,000, you're close to 1,800, you're close to 2,500, like whatever it is. There's always that like psychological barrier that we just got to break through. We just got to play a good solid game. I'm not like thrilled with the board, but I'm not like dissatisfied with it either. I don't really have a super easy way to just grab a card, which is a little bit frustrating. Red is taking a little bit of time here trying to figure out what they want to do, because maybe red does want like North America, but black put this 9 here, so red is like, what the heck, man? This is my territory. I was planning on dragging this 4 up. I was just planning on taking North America. Then you put this whole 9 here. What's the 9 all about? And red's got to sort it out. And it's still not clear to me what black intends, especially if this is what red is up to. So red is going to easily get a card. I do have 1 easy card. I can take this 1. On the first couple turns, it's kind of about troop preservation, most of all. I mean, I guess that's true throughout the whole game. But especially at the beginning, you don't want to fall too far behind that everybody just decides to kill you. So I am probably just going to take this 1. I think I'm going to load up in Africa, assuming that if Black is putting people here, he's not going for Africa. But it's easy to pivot from here to, say, South America, if necessary. What I learned is that high levels of risk strategy in multiplayer games just involves sitting a lot and letting others destroy you. This does seem to be the case. There's a large amount of truth in that statement. You could also say that about chess, though. High-level chess is about playing the Berlin endgame and making a lot of draws. You can make a similar case that chess is similar in that way. But the goal, if you want to play as tight as possible, you don't want to lose any of your troops. So really, every single turn, you take like one. You don't want to be the bad guy. It's much easier if other people are fighting. The best form of troop preservation is when other people fight and take a bunch of units off the board without you having to do anything. All right, these guys, you're just going to slowly come over this way. I have an easy Australia. You think that I'm pink, but I'm not. You never have an easy Australia. Even the most guaranteed Australia is not the greatest thing in the world. I'm not a huge fan of this continent. Okay, pink is coming in. Where's pink going? Is pink getting up? Okay, so this could be good for me. Pink gets out of the way, which makes South America more possible for me, makes Africa more possible for me. And pink is, I guess, just trying to bring all the units over here. How about an alliance? Absolutely. Do your thing over there. You do your island thing. I'll do my thing. Black put people here, then he put people in Africa. And what is this 5? This is a person? This is a human being. I will say I'm a little bit confused about Black's general strategy. What are you doing? Oh, I thought he was going all the way. You are going back. You're going to South Africa? Oh, no. Okay, he's going to East Africa. Okay, there's some weird fortification stuff. What does my Irkutsk card mean? So here's how cards work. Every turn, if you take a place, you get a card. So I took this card, Irkutsk, which is in 1 infantry unit. And whenever you get 5 cards, you can always force turn in. But if you get 4 infantrymen, which I have 1, if I get 2 more, I can turn in for only 4. Ugh, yuck. You'd rather have cavalry, you'd rather have artillery, but best of all is 1 of each. So I'm hoping I get a cavalry next, meaning a little horsey, or a knight if you're a chess player. And then I'm looking for a cannon. Or a rook if you're a chess player. Are there any gambits? Oh, yeah. I run one of the biggest risk gambits of them all. You might get to see it if you're fortunate enough. I've been having a lot of luck with what I have been dubbing the 0-card gambit, which is when you don't have any cards at all, which makes it undesirable to kill you. Because if somebody kills you, they take all your cards, which is very valuable. But if you don't have any cards and you just chill and you don't do anything, you won't gain as many troops, but nobody will kill you. It's a little bit of a gambit. So in a way, there are like gambits that can be played in the game of Risk. I don't understand Black, I would just say. I don't know what they're up to. I don't know what they're all about. So I'm kind of chilling. But sorry, to get back to this question about Irkutsk, I own this card. So when I turn in, I own this square, which is unlikely. I guess some people would call this a country, but I'm a chess player, so I know I keep calling them squares. If I own that, I get 2 additional units. So it's really cool. So theoretically, if you turn in 1 of each, you get 10. But if you own those 3 places, you're turning in for 16, essentially. Going for Russia is the biggest gambit, the Grob of Risk. I guess you could say that going for Asia, which off stream, my last game, the game that propelled me this high in the rating list, I took Asia. Like, it's totally possible. It was a really weird thing where somebody had South America, Africa, then they ran in to kill somebody. They took all of Australia. Then they ran all these troops out. And they probably thought that since I had like 30 people here on Siam, that I would run in and take this continent. Nuh-uh. I left this here, and then I just took all of Asia. And then somebody said, wait a minute, this guy has 3 continents, and everybody attacked the person with 3 continents, and I got to keep Asia. And then I won the game. You can only get 2 troops extra, not 2 for each card. If I own all 3 spaces, I get 2 on each space, plus the 10. I can turn in for 16. Did I say something incorrect? I'm only a master. I'm not a grandmaster. Uh, fantastic news. Africa has opened wide up to us. Africa is wide open. I need to stay focused and seeing what I did. Somehow Black's troops all migrated up to Camp Chaka. This is now a sign I understand what Black is doing. Black had a very long-winded plan to try to go for North America, which is probably frustrating to Red, who was also maybe hoping to get up there. And this leaves the door wide open. This is like Africa now is a free. Africa is a gimme. And Black and I got no beef. Pink and I got no beef. Red and I got no beef. We're doing great. This is a fantastic start. All right. Poor Red. So Red was going up into North America. Red obviously couldn't have seen it. So I'm assuming Black is actually a relatively decent player because he had this idea of getting to North America in sort of a roundabout way, not just kind of directly by controlling like a certain place. I'm going to accept this as a legitimate question. Since I seem like a legit person from St. Louis, I actually do work at the St. Louis Chess Club. I'm assuming you're a Risk person coming in. He's asking, did Hans really use beads? And I should also have you know, I'm going to be doing commentary of a Hans Niemann tournament. I work at the club. I was there the day that round 3 of the Sinkfield Cup when this all went down. And I don't think that there's actually any evidence of cheating at the St. Louis Chess Club. If that's what you're asking about. I accept this as a legitimate question. And obviously I'm letting you know that there's a little bit of bias because I do work for the club. But the arbiter and the director of the club have come out and said that they don't suspect any cheating. If there was, it would be something really high tech, but I do not believe. And the beads thing is actually a joke that got out of control. People that are not from the chess community don't know. But it was somebody in the Chess Bra chat that just literally brought it up as a joke. It's a joke that spiraled out of control. Should I get out of here? I'm not gonna get out of here. I'm gonna leave these 5 in here to kind of pester other players. I'm not gonna take Africa yet. I'm chilling. I'm doing this nice and slow. My dream is to take South America. I'm not really in a rush. I don't want anybody to be angry or anybody to have any reason to attack me, so I'm kind of chilling. If I just magically get South America and Africa, I'm super happy. Around the time that like maybe Pink is taking all of Europe, maybe I'm happy to do it. Maybe as Red gets a little bit closer. Not trying to make anybody mad. I'm not trying to jump off to a huge lead. But yeah, those that are in the know do know that it was Eric, and Eric did explain this. Eric Hansen, Chessbra, did explain it in his video very well, that it was a joke from his chat, and he read it, and then Elon tweeted about it. But if you're not in the chess community and you're seeing this on the late night show, you don't know what's happening. You know, you don't know. But that part was a joke. That part was just a joke. But, you know, but then people are making videos about, is it plausible? People have made their own devices to try to demonstrate that it's at least a plausible idea, which is also what kind of makes it interesting, at least to an outsider, even to insiders of chess. It makes it interesting just if such a thing is theoretically possible. But I suspect that we'll slowly know more and more details about it. I'm just sitting on the fence. I'm waiting. I'm chilling out. I'm enjoying drama like everybody else, but you know what? I'm kind of chill about it. I'll wait for more details to be available. And we might know more soon, I guess. It does seem good for me, which I'm white, so it feels good for me. My next turn, I guess I will take Africa. Nobody's mad at me. I'm not doing anything to anybody. Everybody's leaving me alone. Even when I take Africa slowly, nobody should bug me. I am purposely leaving this 5 here to deter Red from potentially coming down and taking South America. I think Red and Black here, they got some beef they got to sort out amongst themselves. So I'm kind of enjoying that. My 15 is pointing this way. If I need to kill Red, it would involve these guys probably disappearing from the board. I'm assuming at some point Pink will take this too. At some point, I might have some opportunity to sweep in here and kill Red. There's this 9 up here, which makes it a little bit tougher. And the craziest thing, so people are okay. We're on the conversation of Hans Niemann, and once you're on the Hans Niemann train, it's hard to get off. people are saying that you can buy devices, and this is actually one of the craziest things. Like, there's just that people have just posted websites, and it's like easy. It's like 20 to 50 bucks or something. You can buy all the parts, which is like insane. It's insane to post something like that too. Like, here's how you do it. Now everybody knows. But I don't know. It requires a little bit of technical knowledge, but I don't know. Maybe it's possible. You can. All right. We take Africa. Pink says, oops. Red is crying. What happened? I need to pay a little bit more attention. No more Hans talk. Hans talk, there's going to be plenty of that. I got to do a whole show about him. Settings can be changed to make turns faster. I'm intentionally going a little bit slow whenever I make a move. On purpose to make it pretend like I have the animations on. So I have the animations off, which is kind of a frustrating thing. That once you get it, you almost first thing need to go in here, turn a bunch of these settings off. Which, like, by default, it has some animation that slows you down. So for the whole beginning portion of this game, I'm going to go slow, slow, slow. And whenever you auto join, it almost always puts you on 2 minutes, 120 seconds. Medium AI difficulty, fixed risk. And I'm fine with it. I like the slow pace. I like in theory to not have to be rushed to make all my moves. If I have like a winning move on the board, I want to be able to actually play it. Oh, seeing a murder. We have witnessed a murder. Oh, he's offline. Is your position that bad? They've bought it out, so you can see it says that they're offline right now. Your position's not even that bad, right? Like, it's not that bad. Like, you can, you know, I mean, you might not be feeling so hot about it, but I don't know. Now, this is where everything changes. Greetings, Einsteiny. Because now pink is a bot, unless they come back. Sometimes people come back, which is a little dodgy. But pink is now a bot, so I actually might get hit now in Africa, where I otherwise wouldn't have. And this actually is very bad for me. This is a majorly bad thing for me. So bad, in fact, that I'm considering pivoting over to South America. Because bots just love hitting you. And it's a medium bot, so I don't really understand how the medium bots work. But there's a couple different types. I've kind of learned, only through experience, that medium bots will basically just try to take every continent that they possibly can. All right, another question. We're back on the Hans Niemann train. Since you work at the St. Louis Chess Club, a legit question. Are the device detecting arrangements at the St. Louis at par with any FIDE-hosted events? And what extra measures were added since day 4? I hope these are all reasonable questions. I will not talk about any of the measures that we take. And I assume most people don't know every single thing that we do, but that's on purpose. And I can't tell you every single thing that we do in terms of security, because then that kind of defeats the whole point of the security. But this is something that has been asked and I believe answered on news stations, I believe, by the executive director. So I should be careful with what I say. I won't dive too deep into that exact question, but I think it's a fair question that I believe has been answered. But I'm not the one. I'm not the right person to answer that question. But I will say just generally that I believe the security is very good at the St. Louis Chess Club. I can't imagine anybody does it better. Who does it better? I can't imagine, but... Okay, here's how I'm going to play this. I'm a little bit worried about this bot. So I'm going to take this 1. I don't know exactly what red is up to yet. I'm going to just chill here, like my idea is to stay here. I've defended a little bit against the bot. I'm not worried about black. Black has 12. Okay, I'm not focused. I need to, like, kill black. Wait, I got 5 cards. Black has 2 cards. Pink, the bot, has just taken Europe. The commentary seems to be that St. Louis Chess Club has higher security than FIDE. There definitely are a lot of tournaments in the US, especially the like open events, where there's almost like no security. And I don't know what other people are doing, but I mean, I can't. If there was more that like we could do, and anybody said like you could do this and that would be better, we would probably just do it immediately. Like we're doing, we're doing so much more than we probably like have to. Like FIDE could probably let us get away with doing a lot less, but I feel like it's a very safe environment to play chess. The broadcasts have been delayed, and that's something that might continue to happen. Here's my honest concern, though, and it's something that I don't think many people are talking about. But the reason I work at the St. Louis Chess Club is because I was a spectator first that came to enjoy all of these high level events. I was there in like 2014 when Fabiano Caruana, I think that was the year. You could fact check me on the year, but he went like 7-0, and it was like insane. It was incredible. I paid to watch every single game. You know, every day I was there watching the games live in person at the St. Louis Chess Club, and I thought, you know what, this is so cool. I want to work here. All right, Red decides to go for South America. It's aggressive and annoying. But this is something that like other people might never have this feeling that I had, like getting to see top level players playing in person. Because like you won't be near the players, and it'll be a 30-minute delay on the broadcast. And a little bit something there is going to be gone. And maybe it has to be that way. Like maybe to ensure fair play, that is literally the only way to do it. Let's calculate if we should kill black. Give me some on the Congo, why not? Sorry, that's not a match. Fair enough, that's how matching works. Give me 2 on Madagascar. Kill black, put on 7, kill a 14. I'm just chilling. I'm hanging out, talking drama on Twitch. I made that move a little fast. I hope I did not disturb red. All right. You know, I'm here just to let you know that I don't want you to have it. But other than that, I'm chilling out. But I guess that's the one thing that I would say. And maybe like you have to have this 30-minute delay. And maybe that means that just there's the spectator experience that is gone and missing. Maybe that's just a thing that doesn't happen. Is the Grandmaster thing clickbait? No, I am a master. I am at rank like 7,000 in the world, and somewhere in the 6,000s is where you become a Grandmaster. So it could be this game, it could be one more after this. Oh, my mom's talking about her cat. My mom bought a cat today. She's inviting the kids to come visit the cat. So the Grandmaster thing is not clickbait. We'll see what red does. Red could be annoying, and we're down to just 2 human players, so if red takes all this, I'm going to have to be serious and take matters into my own hands. I'm going to try to befriend black. I've offered black an alliance. Would love to see red fight the bot. That would be a welcome sight. Did you guys see the cat? My mom got a cat today. I can bring the picture back up. This is my mom's new cat. Her name is Quinny. Quinny the cat. Meow, 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 meow. So I haven't met her yet. My mom, she called me during the stream and said I got a cat. Okay, what happened? There's a lot on the line here. I should maybe focus. Maybe I shouldn't like miss out on being a Grandmaster because I couldn't focus. I do not want to turn in yet. Well, only if I want to kill black. Maybe I do. 4 cards. Let's plot this out. Let's go for it. Let's kill black. 16. What's the best way to do this? How far will this get me? 20 there? Is that going to get it done? All right, black, you did not accept my alliance. Sorry to hear it. I failed. Oh. Oops. No. That wasn't enough. And now I can't get in there with the 12. I didn't quite plot it out right. Oh, no. Black is going to live. Shoot. Oh, that's pretty bad. I took a risk. The risk that I would kill black with a 3-on-1. So it is probability based, and I think I had like an 89% chance of winning that very last one, but it did not go my way. And this is pretty bad. So I wasted my cards trying to kill black. If I don't manage to kill black, life is tough. There's a chance that black doesn't have a turn in. Black might have a turn in and hate me and break me and do whatever. But it is obviously, it's a little bit different than chess in that there's nothing to really solve, but there is a little bit of diplomacy. He turns in, he's got 10. If he wants to hit me, he wants to... Either he can try to just regain his continent, we can all act like nothing happened here, or he can smack me. He gives me a smack. You believe there's a question mark for some info. There you go. I guess this basically says what it also tells you over here. You want 3 of each for maximal troopage. All right, I'm still killing black next. But I think I've said everything I want to say about security measures at the club. There are other better sources. Now this is interesting. I'm about to kill black, but red is about to take South America probably aggressively. And I want to kill black and then turn my attention on red. But red is being very aggressive. I have to hit you. I'm actually not in the happiest shape I've ever been in. But the 14 is going to get these 3. I'm going to put 3. I'm not going to do another 3-on-1. We learned our lesson. And then the 23 is going to break here. Wait, this is actually like so easy? Okay. So no, I should put it on the 23. My bad. That was another misplay. Okay, we go here. Give me 6. Okay, so we've killed black, and now pink is a bot, so all we really care about is killing red. And we are going for it. Let me in there. Oh, we got so many! Holy cow. I didn't think I was going to get South America on this turn. Holy cow. The destruction. Wow, that worked out really well. That could not have gone much better. But red has a lot of cards. So I must approach with caution. Because red is we're just at all out war here. There's no reason. Red is gonna load up, red's gonna get a bunch of cards. It's the best way to do this. I'm just getting all the way out. Oh, then pink might smash me. I don't know, man. Red and I are we're at war. Blood is gonna be shed. Do they list stats game-wide? I'm wondering what percentage the AI bot ends up winning. Very low. If everything is equal, bots win a very low percentage. And because they're so bad, they don't play particularly well. Although this one seems to just go and take all the continents. This is like a continent-taking bot. It just goes and finds continents and then takes them. Yeah, put some up there by red. Come on, bot. Leave me alone. But if everything is equal, it's very easy to outplay a bot if you're a human being. Because they don't play, like, particularly well. Oh, this bot's not playing so bad. The medium bots seem, like, harder on a practical level than the expert bots sometimes. Nope, this way. Okay. Red, you didn't have cards? Oh, well, I would have kept in there. No way, no way. No way. No way. No way. Yeah, no way. Okay, he's going to take me up there. But I'm keeping my 2 continents. This is really bad for you, Red. You got to roll the 2-on-1 just for the chance of it. It's not good odds, but you got to do what you got to do. I haven't really been paying attention. Usually what I like to do is pay strong attention and know what my opponent's general rating is, so I know how easy it'll be to outplay them in an endgame. Take them both. You should take both of me. Why would you not take both of me? Hit one and then the other. You should eliminate me everywhere on the board that you possibly can. And a lot of this will come down to... You get a turn in on the next turn, which is very frustrating. A lot of this, we'll see if I can convince the bot that maybe they should hit you. Okay, put like 3 there. Attack this one. Very good. Yep, just attack me everywhere you can. Dogs are going a little wild. I thought for sure red was going to break, which is why I put this guy here. Oh, I got cards. Oh, I could wait a turn. If I'm not killing red, and I certainly am not, I might wait. Let red turn in, do a whole bunch of damage. I think that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to save this, both on the chance that maybe I get a better turn in on the next turn. Whoop-ow!
WAPOWWWWWWWW.
Zazuma, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate it. So red doesn't really have a reason to attack Europe because he's going to waste a lot of troops on the bot and making it easier for me to kill red. Like, oh, I'm happy with that. So I intentionally left a way for pink if pink wanted to break me without having to go so hard. Red just lost a ton of troops to the bot. Meanwhile, I just let the bot, like, whatever. If you're going to break me, break me. Don't take my big troops, though. But I think strategically it would be a mistake for red to go after pink. I think red just full force goes after me. I full force go after red and let be what happens. I'm not going to touch the bot until red is eliminated. A better maybe was not having so many troops in Greenland when you saw the bot was stacking up. I think maybe you just like, it's going to break. I'm going to keep breaking you. I'm going to keep getting cards. I think you got to give up on North America and try to play a game where neither one of us have continents. I think red should be focused on removing my continent. Oh my god, did he just fight another huge battle of pink? Wait, what did we just see here? We saw, oh my god, he just gave up so many troops. Did he lose 10 troops there? Horrible stuff. He turns in and all he does is attack pink. Horrible. He's trying to get down here. What do I care about the dumbest continent, man? What, you take me for a noob? He's not going to get it either. You're not going to get it. Oh, you're so close. Oh, just couldn't quite get it. This gives me the opportunity of taking him back this way. So yeah, red just needs to fight me because I'm only going to fight red. And then I'm going to try to outplay the bot. The bot has a significant lead. But hopefully it's not so insurmountable. Sometimes the bot is up hundreds and hundreds of troops. But I think I might be able to kill red quick enough. Dog barking is driving me crazy. Apologies if I'm not making that much sense. Red is taking forever. Maybe red will bot out. Which, while a disgusting practice of botting out, also strategically makes sense because then I'd have a reason to attack. The pink bot. Okay, here we go. We got the cannons. But we are going this way. Here we go. Red is still in the game. I'll have to consider if I want to hit pink to take the continent away. I want to hit all these ones. I'm just going to hit as many ones as I can. Alright, whatever, that's fine. I have enough here to hit pink. And this 9... it's not helping me enough. So I'm going to hit pink. Okay, I'm not happy with it. And I'm going to kind of do the same thing where I move these guys out. Somewhere where I can try to hit red on the next turn. Lots of my continents, they might all get hit. Whatever. Hit Africa. Get Europe back. Do whatever you want to do. Oh, hit some of red. Okay, the bot is going to be not nice to me, but I think that's fair. So hopefully I had enough troops there. Oh, so this actually... Come on, attack Japan. Japan is such an annoying place. Red has 3 cards. Red might be able to turn in. If I have cards, this is Red's last turn for sure. Even if I don't have cards, this is almost certainly Red's last turn. And then we go after the bot. Red taking time could be an indication that they're done playing. But a lot of chess concepts do... You're attacking pink again. I mean, I don't know what... I guess maybe that is the... Wait, that looked kind of... That looked kind of bottish to me. Okay, he has left. But I'm obviously going to kill red first. And I'm just... What am I going to do? You know what? Just load me up here. Just load me up. Here's how I'm going to do it. Do I have an... Okay, we're just going... We're just going to make sure we get the kill. All right. Then we're going to take these 4 cards from our opponent. Then we're going to turn in. Then absolutely going to annihilate. You know what? Give me a couple on Peru. Why not? Let's annihilate purple now. I got this 9. So obviously, priority 1, get into Europe. So that's just what I'm going to do. And I'm going to take literally as many places as I can. I'll take my continent. I'll take everything that has a 1 on it. Any place, any 1 I see. You know what? Let me see. Hey, we even won that one. Okay, fantastic. And you can already see that I'm now suddenly doing very well. Tuned out for a minute. How did you get from missing the Australia kill to this? So as soon as I failed the Australia kill, the player with the black pieces, the black troops, I suppose, but I play chess, so black pieces to me. They bought it out, and then it became a war between me and Red. Red decided to hit the bot. The red bot, the red player ran all the way into Australia and then bought it out. Or didn't bot out, I just killed him. So that hopefully explains the madness. I cannot win. Oh no, I got 5 cards. Okay. If I was smart, we could pretend like we could win on this turn. All right, let's make sure we eliminate all these guys. Ooh, actually a lot lived there. Ugh. Take that. All right. Should be a safe enough place to go. Why did I change a card? Sometimes I change them so that the ones that I own give me the +2. Another reason, at least at this point, I'm trying to get maximal armies on the board. You also might want to do the opposite early on in the game if you don't want to be a target. You sometimes strategically want less. So if the computer says auto changes it so that you want to turn in, you can swap it so that, you know, for whatever reason you might desire, you don't turn in cards. So, and also it might, you can strategize based on which countries you have cards for. But we win! Now, are we a Grandmaster? Is this the game? We're about to go way up the rating boards here. Is this it, or is there one more game that is going to be needed? A victory, a stunning victory for humanity. We were going up against an intermediate, a novice, and a beginner, which actually makes a lot of sense. So Red was a novice, which is why in the end game, we were so easily able to outplay him. We took out the strongest player first, which is fantastic for us. But now comes the moment of truth. We're still a master. What is it? It's got to be so close. We're so close.